Welcome everybody back to Donkey Kong 64. Where were we? In the last episode, we've taken care of Armadillo in Jungle Japes, and we've unlocked the second area, or really Stage 2. In this episode, we go on to take on Stage 2, which is a cutscene. Yep, there's the Armadillo. I believe his name is Armadillo. I just couldn't think of the name. There's the... Yep, I was right, it is Armadillo. This is the Armadillo's failures before... Armadillo's failure to destroy us in Stage 1, or Jungle Japes. Obviously, King K. Rool is not happy. You failed your good reptile man. Welcome everybody to Angry Aztec Stage 2 of the Donkey Kong 64. Oh man, I also like the stage a lot too. I like most stages, to be honest. There's a certain few I really don't like, but I think it's the mechanics that surround what they do. I believe there's only 2 stages I actually really don't like. Yeah, only 2. This is not one of them. I love it. Pineapple switches. Can't do anything about that. Oh! There's one of these Kremlins. We've seen them before. We got a zinger here. Yeah. Oh! Speaking of which, I might be... Oh, I'm not dead. So, those quicksand-esque things that should probably be sinking you anytime soon are actually just... That actually deals damage. Be careful. Alright, we got a couple walnut switches here. Why not take care of those right away? And this unlocks whatever this is. As much as I like to, you know, stay and take care of this area, I'm gonna hold off on doing any further because, as you may have noticed from this very interesting barrel with a Donkey Kong's face in it, we'll have to take care of it later. Alright. But here's Area 1 of Angry Aztec. Oh man. Here's the first thing we come to is a llama trapped in a cage. Pretty much mentioning that the key to his freedom lies within the clouds. If that wasn't obvious from Wrinkly Clong, that's what I was about to pronounce, we have to go and do his barrel blast course. If I'm not mistaken, it is located in Area 2? Well, let's go over here and check. Also, I should probably go banana hunting because, once again, 100 bananas and 5 golden bananas to search for an Angry Aztec. Also, there is a very familiar Kong that we'll have to see later. By later, I actually do mean later. Is it this one? Or is it really in the next area? No, it is in the next area. He's not very happy with us, though. Stop messing about! All this sand is became to be, yeah. This llama's not very thrilled us, you know, actually staying here. Or goofing around. We do need to save him eventually. Alright. Well, first item of business here in Angry Aztec is let's visit Candy Kong, if that wasn't very obvious. Because Candy Kong plays an important role in Stage 2, and further on, it is Candy's music shop. Yes. It is a music shop. Donkey Kong just looks at her just very, very questionably. Oh my god. Just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel real good. At this age, this can be interpreted horribly. Even her laugh can make it more interpreted too. And extra melons? Come on now, what is going on here? Alright. If you ask for favors, you don't ask for favors. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. Man, I couldn't believe that could be interpreted any crazier than it should have been. Let's accept her offer. This is Bongo Blast, basically the musical instrument associated with Donkey Kong, now facing a totally different direction, not even looking at Candy anymore. So this is the Z and up arrow in the C-pad, which, believe it or not, I'm going to skip through most of the thing here. Let's see. So, as if this wasn't obvious, we can only play this when the icon of a music pad is bongos. Yeah, that could have been easier. I'll display what it does. I'll display what the whole mechanic of it really does. But I'm gonna hold off on that real quick because it's not important. Also, a couple items of business here because I believe we can start unlocking one of the other Kongs right now, actually. But first, Diddy Kong. Because Diddy Kong also needs his musical upgrades. Or his musical things. Now it's Diddy Kong, now questioning things. Now, Diddy Kong gets his musical instrument, and it's a guitar. Man, why does Diddy get all the cool stuff and then Donkey Kong has all the drums? Man. Yep, so she's gonna... I didn't go through the explanation because Diddy Kong needed his instrument too. Basically, playing your instrument can is pretty much insta-kills all the enemies that are in the area of the Kong. However, it takes up energy, and the only way to regain those energy is by finding a pair of headphones, because that really makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Now, it actually doesn't take up energy if... Excuse me. It actually doesn't take up energy if you stand on top of the music pad associated with your Kong. For instance, I will take damage just to make sure I will show it off to you guys. No, not at all. I'm gonna go climb on this vine right here, because that's actually what the icon associated with Diddy is. Right here. So we hit the Z and the up arrow. We actually don't use energy, but instead we unlock an event, which happens to be the next area of Angry Aztec. Convenient, isn't it? However, we're not gonna go to that area quite yet because we actually see another temple up ahead. Also a balloon and some more coins. So basically we had a net gain of 2 coins, but that's besides the point. First, I want to take care of you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that's how you use the instrument. See how it takes up 1 energy? I also did not mean to do that. And we've defeated a blueprint guy. Actually, I think I know who it is. There we go. Okay, so now this is the first of 2 temples that we can actually access. 2 main ones, really. And this is a temple that Diddy can access right now. However, no, I don't think there was any howevers in those quotes. However, that is a trapped Kong. That is Tiny Kong that we can save. This one isn't too hard. Got a little bit of things here. Oh, these little guys. I remember these guys. Oh, hello. Get out of here. This is a very interesting enemy. Let's attack. Let's kill it. If you kill it with the normal attack methods, a pair of teeth will be trying to chase you in order to, deal damage to you. After a certain point of time, though, it actually breaks. Ah, man. Man, is it... I think I have to admit, I actually remember most of the things that occur in this temple. For example, I actually remembered all of the Kong's golden bananas in this temple already. This is a good start. This is a real good remembrance start. Anyways, we got a Diddy switch. Let's activate it. Activate that Diddy switch, for some reasons, pulls out these platform tongues, because honestly, that makes a lot of sense. We gotta just do the ZA method. No, that's pretty cool. He did a spin jump while he was on his tongue. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Now I believe the next part of this is to hit a switch. There's a nice little peanut switch over there. This unleashes a giant mouth that you can actually access. Now, just like last time, I fell off when I tried to do these kind of platformings. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't actually happen. We also gotta red coin for our troubles. Oh, and hey, there's a guitar pad. This guitar pad opens the light to the temple, so it's just gotten more and more brighter. Also, by the laws of, you know, cooking a frozen ice, the frozen ice melts and we can actually access the next area. Awesome, isn't it? It's also still boiling hot. Oh man. Also, the way my setup is, it's gonna be really hard to see. Oh, that's gonna make one of those stages really, really bad. Alright. You know where Tiny Kong is? Tiny Kong is in one of the areas right here. Nice. So if you go to the right after we jump into the lake, we're greeted to the area with not only red bananas, but also a place where we can actually save, you know, Tiny Kong. And let's just take care of these guys first. Also, something I want to show off by not doing that. Well, actually, I showed it off there. There's another little crocodile fiend over there. If you actually just chuck an orange grenade, if you chuck an orange at them, the teeth actually don't come out because the grenades actually destroy the teeth. Actually, I don't think that's how the logic works, but I'm gonna believe that it is the way it should work. I was gonna say, if I missed 3 times, I couldn't have missed the 4th. What do you have to say? Hurry up! I want out of this dingy cell! Well, I'll let you out of that dingy cell eventually. Alright, we got a little ditty switch here that we can activate. Guess how we activate it? Shoulder barge. Shoulder barging that Diddy Kong looking switch unleashes platforms from the ground. And you see how they spell NGOK? We get to spell Kong in, you know, spelling error. There's another unique way to unlock it. The next Kong. Sad that they really couldn't have used any other cooler mechanics like this. You'll see what I'm talking about later on. So we got the KO. And we also shoulder barged the letters if that wasn't obvious, because we can't really shoot it with the peanut gun. And we just rescued Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong is associated with the color purple. Purple bananas, purple balloons, purple banana coins, purple everything. And that wasn't obvious. Also, I just saw a balloon. No, that's a Tiny Kong balloon, of course. Let's get the golden banana that she left behind. First golden banana of Angry Aztec that is actually not associated with Donkey Kong. Also a little fun fact here, Donkey Kong is the only Kong in this game that can't access this temple. Because he actually has nothing to do in this temple. I think we've accomplished all that we can out of Diddy, but just make sure I'm going to look at the other areas. Nope, we got another mysterious Kong we can't do yet. So, what about this? So, I think that's all we can do for Diddy Kong. Tiny Kong, if that wasn't obvious, was, you know, purple everything. I said it twice, I know. Oh! We got these barrel guys. Ah, yes, Donkey Kong country throwback. Guess how we destroy them? By chucking oranges at them. Like I said, oranges are the most powerful thing in existence. Okay, now. Nope. There we go. I'm already down to 8 oranges. Holy cow. It's a good start, isn't it? Cool. At least we unlocked Tiny Kong. That's the good news. If I didn't, I would have been really disappointed. Actually, I think I'm already disappointed to begin with. Well, we've taken care of all we can out of Diddy Kong in that temple. We do, however, have to go back with the other Kongs later on to get their stuff out of that temple. So we're not quite done yet, really. Also, I forgot to mention this because I kind of overlooked it and got held up in the moment. is that we also got some extra health. 1 extra melon means we can now take up to 8 hits instead of 4. Pretty good, isn't it? Should we... Actually, all the coins are out there. Why not? Well, let's just take care of this real quick. Let's take... Ah, wow, good job. Let's get to Tiny Kong. And Squawk with his daily reminder of there are 5 golden bananas for Tiny Kong. As if it also wasn't obvious, there's also 5 golden bananas back in Jungle Japes with Tiny Kong. Ah, man, this game is full of backtracking. We got 4 golden bananas. We have 4 banana coins. So guess what we can do right off the bat? Let's buy a musical instrument with Tiny Kong. And she's all about the saxophones. Because, you know, saxophones. And there's nothing much we can... And I think that's all we can. So, we can do, at least for Tiny Kong. We'll take care of her stuff later. Also, this will... And I can also rest assure you all that this will not be the shortest stage in the game. Don't worry, we have a lot more to collect. So, the collecting adventure here. Donkey Kong's back. Let's see what we can do in this area. I think if I remember correctly, there's some Donkey Kong stuff we can do here. I take that back. Let's switch to Diddy Kong. I remember a lot of things. That's not one of them. There we go. Diddy Kong. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Well, let's pick up the red bananas. I was supposed to say golden bananas, but there are no golden bananas. Oh, zingers. That's also not associated with... That's not associated with other things. Also, there's another mysterious Kong we will have to figure out later. Wait, we can get Tiny's blueprint here right now? Actually, I think we can. How many coins am I at? 17. Yeah, we can get Tiny's Kong stuff next. Let's go to the next area. By next area, I mean like this side room, because they are totally synonymous with each other. This area's main purpose is that this is where Cranky Kong lives. Yes, I said lives. Deal with it. All right, so let's get a Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong stuff here because we do have a lot of coins. But before we get those stuff, let's get Donkey Kong's balloon. Yeah, there we go. There's another one I'm missing. There you are. There we go. All right, let's get Cranky Kong's. Let's get Donkey Kong's potion in this stage. This one, if that wasn't obvious, was something. It's Strong Kong. We get to be strong. Yeah. This is Donkey Kong's barrel thing that we saw earlier in the stage. Yep. Jump into his barrel with his furry face in it, and he'll become temporarily invisible. However, the thing that uses up his energy, the invisibility, is crystal coconuts, which we can now use. Likewise, we may as well tackle 2 birds in 1 stone. Let's do that with Diddy Kong. We can't do it with Tiny Kong because Tiny Kong doesn't have enough coins. She's unfortunately very broke from the mysterious caging incident. And in Diddy Kong's case, instead of a invincibility thing, he gets a rocket barrel boost. Boost! I don't know whether you deserve this gem. Jump to his face with your face in it, and it's the jet barrel. And blech. So, the neat thing about Diddy Kong's rocket barrel boost is that you can actually shoot your weapons. By your weapons, I mean his peanut shooter to things. That's pretty cool, but also very important. So that's all there is to it. Cranky Kong did explain the whole mechanic involving how to control the rocket boost. And we're gonna need that later. We're gonna need that first. I was supposed to say for a star. For a golden banana later. Where am I for time? I'm not sure on time. Let's keep going. I mean, I want to explore a little bit more of the area that I want. Also, something I guess I didn't explain either is once you jump into a tag barrel, your health actually gets gets replenished. So it's effectively a nice full heal. They are really generous with trying to keep you alive in this game. That's the best way to describe it. Oh, these guys. Well, we actually tackled 3 crocodiles all in one punch. These are yellow golden coins, and these are red golden coins. By golden coins, I actually mean banana coins. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I like to claim I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Except this is not one of them. Man, they really spread out all the collectibles with many different coins in this game. Is there another cutscene here? No, there isn't! Nice! So, this area is what I like to signify as Area 2. As you can see, there are a lot of things we can do in this area, such as, you know, this mysterious-looking guy here. And this thing here. Oh, and I mentioned that there's another main temple. This is one of them. There's a lot of things we can do here. Unfortunately, we are short on time. So next time on Donkey Kong 64, we'll be tackling on another set of Angry Aztec areas, such as, you know, this area. There are many things we can do here. Such as pausing too. That's nice. See you guys later.